Not too long ago, I found myself a part of a nightmare. This was something that I thought people made up just for a laugh, or to scare a friend. Of course, me surfing the internet a lot, I see a lot of those stories in chainmails. People called them creepypastas. I just called them bullshit. At least, foolishly back then. About a month ago, I was on Skype with my friends. Henry, Lauren, most importantly, my closest friend James. We're all 15, and we will probably spend too much time on the internet and not enough going out and what teenagers are supposed to do. While we're on Skype, Henry said that he had sent me an email which contained a picture file. So I told my friends that I'd be back in a second, logged out of Skype, logged into my email. Now this is when the strange occurrence happened. In my inbox there was only 2 emails, which was weird considering that only yesterday I had hundreds of emails that I didn't even bother to delete. I shrugged it off as some auto cleanup by the server host. Looking at my 2 unread emails, I noticed another weird thing. Both Henry's and the other message was titled The Silence. I wasn't too bothered by either one, so I went to Henry's first. There was no message to it, whatever, just an attached PNG file. When I opened the file, I slid backwards slightly in my chair. The picture was a close-up of a hung man. You could see the rope tightening around his neck, and his face was in an expression of total peace, with his finger held in a shush position over his mouth. This made me angry. I went back to Skype to call to shout at Henry, only to find that he had logged out less than 10 seconds after I had. I spent the next 20 minutes or so on Skype, but left because I was so freaked out about the image that Henry sent me. I wanted to know more. I don't know why, but I guess I was fascinated in some weird way. Logging back into my email, I remembered that site that Henry sent me, and there was another one, also entitled The Silence. When I opened this email, there was just a link to a Skype page. When I clicked it, it instantly led me to a call of a user called Ritona. This name puzzled me. When we were in the chat, I said hello through my microphone. I got no response. I got the sound of a woman crying, but that sounded like the worst amount of fear. I was shocked. I wanted to comfort her, but I was so stunned that I found it difficult to utter a single word out. A couple times I went by and she said in a husky, crackled voice, "Hello. He's aware that you recently viewed the 2 emails called The Silence." Terrified, I wanted to ask her what the hell was going on, but I had a creeping feeling in my stomach as if I was being forced by something to do this. I simply replied in the fear of my own life, "Yes, I have." "And you're aware of what you're dealing with," she snapped back. "Aware of what?" I quickly replied. I was breathing heavy at this point. I'd become paranoid, but my window, which was less than 3 feet away from me. She calmly replied in a way that made me believe that she knew that her time was up. "Recheck the photo, then you'll see." After this, she left the call. I logged on as fast as I could, opened the file that Harry sent me. That is when I saw what I was dealing with. Behind the man in the window, less than 3 feet away from him, was a man dressed in black, with his finger in a shush position over his mouth.